Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel with my cute little skinny wife and my big fat bum. Thank you. We are back on No Man's Land. It is 4 o'clock in the evening. The sun is going down. Gromit's been fed. And we are going to water the pigs. And I'm going to run to the store for the night and grab just 2 pallets full of pig food, because I don't want the pig food, the piggies starving overnight. So, oink, oinkity, oink, oink, oink.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Have you still stuff in last week at the store as well? Because you're looking a bit skinny today.
Oh, thank you. Do I really look skinny?
Why am I looking at the ceiling?
Oh, because I have you closer to me so that people can hear you.
I don't want people to hear me. I want to see your face.
Okay, fine. I am that cute. I'm the cutest frog on the planet. Ribbit.
Cutest pig.
Frog.
Pig.
Frog.
Pig.
Frog!
Pig.
I'm a frog, not a pig.
You pig.
No, because I have that big, like, bullfrog chin. Ribbit.
No, that's just because you've got a double chin because you're overweight.
I'm a fat American guy. What do you expect? Well, very fat. Speaking of which, after the stream is over, I'm taking the dog for a walk because it's nice out and I need to lose weight. What's up, TK Tech Kid? I got some good news for you, TK Tech Kid. Because of the efforts of my wife, who is also... Yeah, there are. People are saying hi already. My wife is somewhat of a technical genius, and she was able to get the server back up and operating. So this Friday night, we will... You don't have to be nasty about it. We will have the server back up on Friday and operating. So those of you that want to join the multiplayer server, once again, it may not be super exciting because we really only have like 5 tractors. So it's going to run out. Hey, Brandon, not tonight. Not tonight. But we will play Mud Runner again. My wife and I have several maps that we need to finish before Snow Runner comes out next week. So we probably will be doing some Mud Runner streaming this week. What is up with you tonight? Anyway, hi Fluffy Toaster, hi Sharpie, hi Aunt Proc, hi Brandon, hi Sharpie. Timmy! Catfish Hunter. Do you go on websites and catfish Hunter? Family's doing terrible. So you guys remember how I had shingles like 2 weeks ago, right? Everybody got it. I mean, Evelyn, who never cries. Evelyn, unless she has been very deeply, deeply hurt, she almost never cries. Evelyn was like bawling her eyes out this afternoon. I came in her room and she was just crying and crying. She's like, I cannot, it hurts so bad. I was like, I am so sorry, Evelyn. Like, they got it bad. John, it was, he's feeling better today, but man, it was all over his face and oh, it's not good, man. Shingles sucks. Or not shingles, but there's chicken pox for the kids, but it's just, you know. All right, let's see what we got here. People so we can buy, oh, we can, look. I want to see if we can buy some pig food from here. Total mixed ration. How's it going, Big Hunts? How's it going, Crystalia? Jimmy Baps, how you been doing? She's had too much sugar. No. It's because she's got chicken pox. I mean,
No, I think it's something about me, maybe. I don't know.
oh, you've had too much sugar. Well, yeah. Pig food, yay! Look at that. We can just buy a cart full. That's pretty sweet. I brought that little Massey Ferguson down because I thought that I was going to have to use that to fill this tractor up, but we're not going to, so I'll go grab that. Hang on a second here. We'll go grab it. Simone is doing well. You can hear her coughing in the background there from her smoking her Satan sticks.
Really?
Oh, sorry. She's doing great. And then the kids, unfortunately, though, like I was telling you guys earlier, for those of you that came in, both John and Evelyn have horrifically bad chicken pox right now. It's not good. And so it was a rough weekend. Hey, Biggie Cheese, it kind of worked out better that we didn't... Crystalia, of course. There we go. She's here. So anyway, it's been an interesting weekend. We had a very, very sick kids. John was really sick on Friday. He was much better by today, but he's just covered in chicken pox. Like he looks like one of those like medical journal like this is what chicken pox looks like photos. He just nasty looking. And then Evelyn today, she's hitting the peak like today or tomorrow, and she just looks terrible. I mean, they both looked really bad. But she was in a lot of pain. That's right, Red Alpha cigarettes. Galdi, how's it going? Oh, there you go. Congratulations, Jimmy. That's awesome. He's 4 months sober from cigarettes. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Exactly. So actually, it kind of worked out well that we couldn't stream on Friday because, like I said, I just, Evelyn and John were just sat next to me the whole night snuggling like they were both just not feeling well Friday night. But Evelyn today was terrible. I've never seen her like in that much pain before. So 44, thank you for the raid. Anyway, let's see. By the way, on your own farm, you sold the John Deere for that Massey Ferguson. It is way better, isn't it? It just looks better. Yeah, so for those of you that just came in, once again, my darling wife, who is also kind of a tech genius when it comes to setting servers up and stuff like that, was able to get my Farm Sim server working, so we will be back on again Friday night. We've tested it and gotten on the server, and so it will be ready to go. Once again,
Who tested it?
you did.
There's no we and I.
No, I was working on it too. I got in there.
No, you weren't working on it at all, you lying piece of turd.
God. So anyway,
5 minutes my way, guys. Just saying.
5 minutes you said? Oh yeah, it took her 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know the John Deere wants the tip. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah, this one's even harder, Jimmy, because on this farm you said. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, Crystalia, I missed. This map is called No Man's Land. It's in the title. It is a map that's included. I believe it's on the console. It's definitely on.
It's on the console.
Okay, it's on console.
It don't have problems.
It has problems on the console.
It has problems on PC as well. There's one certain tree that you can't cut down, otherwise it knocks the whole map up.
Oh wow. Okay, so there's a certain tree that if you cut it down, it'll lock the map up. I haven't hit that tree yet. So anyway,
No, I guarantee you probably will, and then it'll be down to me to fix it.
yeah. Yeah, so anyway, this map is pretty cool because you build it yourself. So everything you see here, I had a blank piece of land with grass on it. I have built this farm up. I'm making a piggy farm. And what I've done is, so once again, for those of you that are new to the stream, I'll show the farm real quick. We'll give a little tour here. Oh, that's cool. No, I didn't, Tayloa. I did not know that there was a wait. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's what it does. Because, some of those pallets get really heavy. Some of the Yeah, Red Alpha saw you playing Drug Dealer Sim, honey. It looks hilarious, actually. It looks like fun. My favorite base game tractor. I mean, I think the best all-around base game tractor is the Case 7250, which would be... Whoops, wrong thing. It's going to be this. Best bang for your buck is the Case 7200 series right here. Cheap, and yet a lot of horsepower. Only downside is it doesn't have forks. So, but that's my favorite base game tractor. But there's so many good tractors in the game. I love... There's so much to pick from in this game. It's hard to just say, oh, I only like this one or I only like that one, because they're all good. How are we doing on fertilization? Do we need it? Yep, 100%. Okay, I didn't remember we did that last week. So we're going to crawl up here. So you can see here, I've got 4 fields. 2 fields are corn. 1 field is going to be wheat. And 1 field is going to be sugar beets. Actually, it looks like I planted corn. Why?
You did because you planted the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that sucks. So we're not going to... We'll have to get the sugar beets in the next round. Hey, it's free. Oh, that's cool, Tayloa. But and here's all of our corn. So the idea was to provide all the different kinds of crops that they need. You need like one root crop, one corn type crop, so sunflower, corn, and then you need like a wheat, barley type product. You can see here if we look at the pigs menu, shows you right there. They need corn, wheat, barley. Oh, you know what? They also need a soybean canola. So we'll do that on the next round too. So we're gonna have half of their food in. But we're not going to have everything that they need. We'll have to get that for the next round. So, straw harvest. I don't like the fact that it used to be in the old version of straw harvest for 17. Hey, long hauler. That you got more money for palletizing the pellets, like double almost. Now, as from what I've seen, palletizing them does nothing to the value. So it's not really worth buying the factory and palletizing. Why would you even bother doing that? However, I will say the Krone balers are awesome, especially the round baler, but because you can do the different sizes. But I think that, yeah, I guess so, Jerry. I guess you're right. It does help them to reach 100% productivity, I think, but maybe not. But anyway, I think that the Krone stuff is excellent. So we're going to speed up time here because we're just waiting now. So I love the accumulator that comes with the Krone baler, the whatever they call it. It puts the 3 bales together, and then you have the grabber that picks those 3 bales up. I think it's great. It's really, really cool. But I'm sad that the actual straw harvest part itself, where you make the pellets, is kind of worthless. There you go, Taylor. You can edit it yourself. That's a good way to fix it. So, all the pigs give is poop. Yes, but they also multiply. We're going to keep our number at 48 pigs. We're going to grow them up to 100 pigs and then sell off 50. And then we'll grow them up again and we'll just keep feeding them. And, yep, so that's that. And once we make enough money, we're going to buy another field and start another section of the farm and maybe do cows or something on that. So we're going to just, maybe sheep probably on the next one, honestly. So, yeah, like I said, it was better before. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to start from $0, that's going to be really hard, Rosario. You could do it, but it's going to be difficult to start from $0. You might want to start with like 4,000 maybe. Like $400,000 or maybe more. I don't know. That's a tough one. I usually, when I do the straw harvest ones, I give them, one thing you could do, Rosario, is if you have equipment on the map and you're going to do straw harvest, you could sell the harvester and then just rent one and then use that, the pellets as your main source of income. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, long hauler. That sucks. Yeah, the weekend was rough because the kids were sick all weekend, but whatever. It is what it is. We still had fun and snuggled a bunch. All right. So, yeah, Rosario, I would say probably easy economy. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit better. I would say if you want to do that kind of thing, I love North Frashish Marsh because the fields are so huge. Another good one will be Marwell Farm because you're going to make a lot of product. Ooh, look at this. Oh, did it, Red Alpha? Dang. ETS and ATS 1.37 dropped today, honey.
I know it.
Oh, I didn't.
I told you.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. So the corn, oh, arrow. Okay, so the corn has grown. Let's see how our pigs are doing.
I'm not updating till promo to catch us up.
Yeah, I'm not going to update the promo. I might update ATS, but I'm not going to update ETS.
I don't see the point, not when really all it is different sounds and you can open your windows in your truck.
Yeah. The sounds will be nice. Corn is definitely the best crop for silage. 100% yes. Grass is a close second because grass regrows for free, so you only have to plant once. All right, so our crops are coming up. This is good news. We can speed time up a little bit more here. Tayloa, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to do pro. That's why I don't want to do it, because pro mods won't work yet. Let's see how the pigs have done with the mess. It shouldn't be too bad.
Pro mods have said that because the release isn't anything
Ugh.
major, it'll be out within 2 weeks or.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to take this out with me. Oh, Bob, no worries. We're having fun. We're going to be farming for the next couple hours and hanging out. Yeah. Well, no, what they're saying is the pro mods actually should be out pretty quick because there's not a ton of updates, so that's good. What's up, Cam? Nice to see you again, Fine Creek. Welcome back. Truckers MP should work in the next couple days, though, Tayloa. Usually they're pretty fast about updating. It's really rare when they go more than 2 or 3 days without being updated. So I think they work directly with SCS. And oh, don't they? I thought they did, and they got the stuff early so that they could start working on it. Oh, no. Patrick's having a bad day, too. Yikes. Oh, this doesn't pick this up? Oh. I got this to do logs and hoping it would pick up the stuff, too, but I went to get a shovel, I guess. I saw they're talking about Canada, too, for pro mods. That's really cool.
Have you seen the update that they put in about Canada?
No, but I'm excited about it.
I sent you the link to it today.
I saw the link, yes. I didn't read it, though.
No, you do. Do you know how I know?
How do you know?
Because I didn't send you a link. I just wanted to see what you would say.
I saw you say something about it, though. You said something about Canada today. You did?
Yeah, I did. I know.
Okay.
But I was just seeing what you would say.
All right, that's cool. Thank you, Biggie Cheese. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed the content so far, and hopefully we'll continue to bring you good content that you enjoy. What's up, Straswall? Long time no see.
See, even J-Law knows.
On the S790 mod. Oh, that's cool, Long Hauler. Cool. Pressure and stress, yep. Oh, that's cool, Red Alpha. I'll have to see if I can find that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Rosero. I was going to say Marl Manor would be another one. The nice thing about, I would say don't worry about that. Well, it depends. Here's the thing, Rosario. Do you want to play it like a role-playing game and make a factory and have the fun of, like, doing it versus... So what I would say then, Rosario, is if you're going to do that, but you feel like it's going to be impossible to actually make a profit doing it, that's the area where I go in and go, you know what? This factory needs to be on the map as part of the map before I start playing the game. So a lot of times when I set my tutorials up and stuff, or when I set a series up, I will add some things to the map and cheat the money in to do it before I actually start playing it, and then I go and play the map. But those things are resident in the map before I start it. That way, it doesn't have to be you know, one of those situations where you're like, oh man, it's going to take me like 2 years before I actually get to this. So just a little hint there. I prefer to, you know, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah. Sometimes if that's the case and I'm looking at, I'm going to do straw harvest, I'll already have the factory put in. That's one way you could do it. But if you want a challenge and you're going to do it that way, I would say, yeah. And definitely, you know, Marwell's great because you have a giant grass field, so you could do a ton of hay. So, oh wow! So the bale shredder compresses it down too. Okay, wow. Pressure and stress. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Patchwork, the pressure. Keep going, man. You can do. But Patchwork, you know what? I've met you in person. You're a super smart guy, and I believe you can do it. I know you can do it. It's going to be a pain, but in the long run, it'll pay off, and man, you'll be in that company forever. You can do it, man. That's where that JY. You talking about the ATS add-on? Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I love that California add-on. The Sierra Nevada add-on. It's great. Okay, Biggie Cheese. Between the two default maps, I prefer Felsbrunn. I feel like the fields are a little bit easier to work. They're a little bit more square, and Ravenport's like really hilly in a weird way, and it makes it harder to farm. It makes it harder to place buildings and stuff. Whereas there's a lot of, Felsbrunn has a lot of flat, And honestly, I think Felsbrunn fixed the equipment better. Do you guys agree with me on that? I mean, Felsbrunn is like, you don't think so? Because Felsbrunn's like all European, and most of the equipment in the game is very European looking. So I feel like it fits better. Let's see if we dump some of this in here. Yeah, PV Industries, I don't know. You guys know my feelings on that map. It's definitely not my favorite map. It's too flat and boring.
Thank you. Too fat and boring.
I'm ignoring that last comment and pretending like you didn't say it.
I love you.
Oh, you'll be laughing when I don't tuck you in tonight.
Yeah, because you're really going to do that.
Yeah, usually you have to tuck me in because I go to bed before you do. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, mod versions. Westbridge is fun too. Yep. To me though, the Westbridge.
I don't like the Westbridge for FS19.
Yeah, the textures are a little bit grubby. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what they look like to me?
Hang on a second. Let me read his. He's got a good comment, but it's long. Stimulate the billion.
Not as important as my comment.
I like that idea, Rosario. I think that's a good idea. And by the way, oh man, Timmy, thank you for all of the subscriptions. We are now back over 100 again. Every week they run out. Every week Timmy puts them back. Oh, you were busy, huh, Gator? Yeah, people are getting sick of having the same stuff over and over again. They want to eat out. Bring. Timmy, you're a good man. Thank you. We've only been live for 22 minutes. Timmy always does this. He's the subscription man. Thank you, Timmy. I really appreciate it. You know how much it means to us. You've seen our humble digs. I'm so glad. Man, I went down yesterday. This is kind of a funny story, but oh, patchwork. Pressure. Yeah. They're like, thanks. Yeah, it's so much easier with a controller. You gotta use an Xbox controller. It's so much easier. What's that, Gator? Elite Dangerous and iRacing. I got Elite Dangerous. I updated it recently. I haven't played it though much, so.
Yeah, but like I saw that post on Discord, and I've seen what other people have said about it, and I agree with them.
What's that?
Unless you're really good at iRacing, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Even with streaming, because you have to be people want to watch a winner. That's the hard thing with those competitive games. If you're not super competitive.
But also, it's not just that. But you don't. Here's the thing: when you first start streaming, don't limit yourself to only a few games.
Yeah, I would do several games and find what works for you and find what people watch you play. Obviously the newer the game, the more people are going to watch, or as the game gets popular or something new comes out, people are going to watch it. We need to speed up time here.
Don't start, what I would say is don't start playing old games.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, Rosario, do the North Frishish Marsh or North Frisian Marsh, the one that I play my Kloss farm on. It's basically Westbridge Hills, but European and flat. And so it's got perfect open spaces for you to put in stuff. And it's a great map for that. So I would definitely look at that. Big Cheese. I did for a while have the farming simulator. Well, for a couple days, the farming simulator wheel and side panel, and it broke. I then switched to my G29, and for about a year and a half, I played with the steering wheel and other controls like that, like a joystick and steering wheel. And I found that it's much easier to use an Xbox controller. After using the steering wheel for like 2 or 3 hours, you start to get uncomfortable. You can't stretch, you can't lean back. You got to sit like straight up and play like you're driving a tractor, which is cool at first, but over hours it wears you out. So I've just gone back to playing with an Xbox controller. I'm missing all these comments. Wow, we are flying. No, I don't think the gold nuggets are cheating because honestly, here's the thing. Catfish Hunter, when those gold nuggets originally came out, it was only on the Gold Crest map, and that was the whole point. Was it was supposed to be like a gold mine map, and so it wasn't supposed to be. The problem is that these developers took that idea and they put it on every single map, and at that point, then yes, it's cheating. But I think that the original intent was to just do Gold Crest, and I thought that was a great idea, like a little secret for that special map. But then people took it and turned it into something ridiculous. Every map has $1 million worth of gold on it. Some guys would just put them all in one spot, you know? So, yeah, the North Frisian Marsh or North Frisian Marsh or however they call it. Look up North March on I think they're up to version 2.5. So, thank you, Hillbilly on TV, for all the subscriptions. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We're just letting the crops grow for a couple minutes here, so we'll come back to excitement in a minute, but we got to wait. All right, so for those of you on YouTube, we have gotten the crops grown. I forgot to restart the thing. Oops. And I am harvesting right now. We've rented a Rollselmash Nova 330, and we're in the process of harvesting the wheat. I didn't go with a giant harvester because I don't know. I mean, we could probably use something a little bit larger, but whatever. We got time. We're just letting the pigs multiply, so... Yeah, I remember you telling us about that, Cam. I love my 1070, Jer. I'm super happy with it. All right, have a good night, Gator. Later, Gator. Gator's Garage. Hi, GGFFJJ TDX BKJ. How you doing? All right, this next time, no, I do not speak Spanish. Everybody knows what hola means, though. I would hope. Most kids that are like 4 years old know what hola means. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. I mean, like, we've all watched Sesame Street. It doesn't mean we speak Spanish, though. Here's the exciting part. This is the part where we hold snakes. I speak no Spanish. Good game. Yeah, or Dora, right? Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer. Riding a little too rough, huh, Kim? Oh, sorry to hear that, GG. Well, this is a good place to practice. Try to get a 1660 GPU if you can. There's a pretty big difference between the two of them. I don't bother with the Seasons mod. I've got 1 or 2 maps that I run it on. Actually, if you watch my Class Farm series on YouTube, I run Seasons on that. That's the only one that I do, though. To me, it seems like it works best on the maps with big fields. Oh, yeah, it's getting pretty full, isn't it? I probably will. No roof corn. The Canadian Sesame Street lessons in French. That's hilarious. I'm going slow now. 99% and 100. Oh, cool, Argentina. It's beautiful there, is it not? I've always wanted to go to. We used to watch the Disney cartoons like Three Caballeros and Saludos Amigos, and they have Argentina and Brazil and what's the other country? Like Peru. I've always wanted to study and kind of see those countries because they look like they're absolutely beautiful. Top Gear did a trip down there years ago, and they went up the tallest mountain. Yeah, Saludos Amigos is great. I know. Yeah, the 1660 Ti is a great card, Hillbilly. Yeah, I love this map. It's a good map. I use Follow Me. I don't use Courseplay, though. It didn't end well for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, right? Brazil, there you go. Yep. Yeah, I've always wanted... Stara, my sponsor, is from Brazil. The tractor company that got me in to be able to get the farm... What'd you say? Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to them in a while, but I'm sure if I contacted him, he'd be like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's a really nice guy. The art director for their company is super, or advertising director, super nice, Nathan. Yeah, I like the Seasons mod. It's pretty cool. It does add a lot to the game. But I think it adds a little too much to the game. It's like things that I don't want to do. I wish you could turn on and off some of the features. Like, no, I don't really want to deal with that. I want it to work like the game does. So, but anyway, Stara is really cool, and they have for those of you that don't know what Stara is, hang on, I'll show you because we don't see it a lot. But I should throw a word out there because they do sponsor me. They're the reason why I get all this stuff in Farm Sim early. So once again, Stara makes the ST Max 105, ST Max 180. You don't really see them anywhere but in Brazil. But they're this is actually a McCormick tractor here. This is a Landini. And also, I don't think McCormick sells a version of this tractor, but you can get a Landini version of this tractor. So they share it. You also have these cultivators that seed at the same time. And, of course, all the big seeding equipment. The series is a perfect mid-size seeder. Low horsepower requirements. Same with this. And then you have the Imperador, which is awesome because it not only spreads sprays, but it also spreads solid fertilizer. So you've got some unique equipment coming through them, and it's pretty neat. Yeah, send me a free tractor. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, all right. We'll send you a $200,000 tractor. Not a problem. Thank you, Biggie Cheese. We'll be here. Oh. I didn't know that, Taloa. That's crazy. I mean, it probably kind of is. Because even Saludos Amigos, when I was watching it, I was like, wow, that's kind of racist, actually. Like some of the things that they do and say in that cartoon. I'm like, ooh, yikes. But I love the cartoon. It's a great cartoon, but I'm like, that's... Anyway. Yeah, the 20... I couldn't even afford it. 28 Ti's are just insanely expensive. Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. This the reason why Daniel sponsored me is how I got FS19 early and how I get all the DLCs and stuff early is because he got me into that program. So it's pretty cool. Only for the tractors, Kevin. They don't share manufacturing when it comes to their seeders or their sprayer. All that stuff they build themselves. But the tractors, they do... they're basically Landini tractors. They put their own computer systems and stuff in them, though. So they get the tractors over, they paint them their own colors, and then they put their own electronics and stuff, like GPS and all that stuff. It's all Stara. Works with their seeders. It's very highly technical. If you watch my Farm Sim 17 series with Mr. Micah, you'll see a lot of videos featuring Star equipment, like live videos, and they go over the technology that's built into their tractors and their seeders and stuff. So, if you call a Canadian syrup, is that racist? What? Probably. Jeez. All right, this is gonna get edited. Fear Joey's making trouble. Actually, we're gonna unload first before we do this. There we go. Feared put sellout as the. Yep. Yeah. Star is Brazilian. Yep. You said yes. I don't like being called syrup. Jaywa is supper is ready. Oh, interesting, Taylor. Now, does that include Uncle Remus? Is that because you don't ever see Uncle Remus anymore either? Oh, it's full. Whoa. That's funny, Cam. How's it going, Will Z? Nice to see you tonight. So we are feeding our pigs. I filled them up last night with 2 hoppers of pig feed, but now we've got our wheat that we're going to feed to them, and they probably will take, honestly, all the wheat that we have, I would imagine. Babs, can you turn my volume down a little bit? I'm echoing on your... Wow, look at the mess they made already. Oh, they're so messy. It is pigs, after all, right? What's up, JDM? How's it going? Okay, one thing we need to do is we need to get the Massey out here to clean this up, because if I don't dump that stuff back in there, we'll end up having stuff overflowed and I won't be able to clean it up. So, yeah, Rosario's like way in the middle of the night. What time is there, babe? It's getting close to mid-3, isn't it? Yikes. Are you gonna go to bed soon, Missy?